So I went to college to get a degree in marine science, and I think I thought I was going to be playing with dolphins or something until I found out that those jobs pay about $14,000 a year. But the skills that I developed in my science degree for analyzing data, collecting data, trying to figure out the story that it told, simplifying whatever that message was in writing have served me very well throughout my career. So now I'm the Chief Member Value Officer at NJBIA, and I know that those skills for problem solving and evaluating information and communicating them clearly are some of the reasons I'm successful today. I have to say, really anybody that works hard and is successful, whether they're an 18-year-old coming out of college, someone that I work with that is driven not necessarily for perfection, but for results. I really just like to see those results, and maybe that goes back to that problem-solving piece that I love. I think probably the most significant challenges were a woman in the STEM field, late 80s, throughout the 90s, was really dominated by men. I think a lot of times I was a scientist in the midst of a bunch of engineers, and in a way that always made me feel like I stood out for that, and I didn't think about a lot of the other pieces of it, but it was definitely a challenge being the only woman in the room very often. Some of the best mentors I had throughout my career were men, and a lot of that is because those were the people that I was working with. They saw the talent that I had with the work that I was doing and were always very supportive. Some of the worst mentors I had throughout my career were women, and a lot of that is because I think there's such competition. When there's only a couple women in the room, often they don't support each other, and they really need to do that. The three pieces of advice I would give a woman coming into the workforce is meet every day with as a challenge. Second is believe in yourself. And third is listen to every piece of criticism you get, but think about it fully.